Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage back with you again today for another easy project with using your scraps. And I am filming this ahead of time early in the morning. So hello. Welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome back to all my current subscribers who have been with me for a while. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today we are going to use some scraps and make an open envelope to put some tags in and to put down into your journal on a page if you wish. And I have pulled out some tea-dyed paper, and this is measured out at about 5 by 5. Yeah, 5 by 5. You need square pieces if you're going to make your own envelopes. I'm not going to use an envelope board. Not everybody has those. So I wanted to show you how to do it this way. So you measure your piece out, whatever paper you're going to use for your envelope, the same distance both ways. So this is a 5 by 5. And I didn't want it super big to place on a page, because typically my pages are, let's see, about 5.5 wide and about 9 tall, 8.5 tall, something like that. I just take an 8.5 by 11 and put it in, close it in half. Those are usually my pages. Okay, so I got this. This is a scrap of Tim Holtz paper, and I'm going to cut these pieces out for tags. And because they're already colored on the back, I don't have to back them with anything. I also got some pieces of ephemera labels that I will be using on there as a small decoration on the front. And I also have my favorite stencil, Coffee Stain. I'm going to be using some eyelets at the top, and I will do it with some twine that I have here. Yeah, I've got some pieces here. Yeah, so I'm just going to use one of those. And I have my ink out, my Scorched Timber ink for inking the edges. And I just need a pencil. Well, actually, do I need a pencil for this one? Probably not. Okay. You want scissors, some glue for the labels. I'm going to be using my art glitter glue. And golly, I think that's it. So let's get started on the envelope. So you have your square envelope, same size all the way around. Okay. So what you do is you turn it diagonal, and you take your ruler and go point to point, and you will need your pencil for this. How about that? And I just draw a line. Okay. And then I do it again, point to point, and draw a line. Okay. So you have your crisscross here. Then you take it diagonally so that the cross is up and down. You pull this end up to the center where those two lines intersect and crease. You bring the other side up to that center where they meet and crease it. And then you bring the bottom up, and you keep the point on that line, and you come up about 1/4 of an inch or so, like this. And you just line it up on the sides. It's not lined up very well, is it? Okay. There we go. I think it's better anyway. All right, and then we can erase that line there because we're having an open envelope piece of ephemera that will be seen. So we'll just take it down to about here. Okay, because this will be glued. And there we go. There's the front, or actually for this one, this is the front of the envelope. We don't need to crease the top because it will be an open envelope project. Okay, so let's get our glue. Whatever glue you have does not matter. I like art glitter glue. I haven't used it for a couple days. So I had taken it with me and used it quite a bit when I went to our church on Monday, or a couple days ago, to make cards. We have a, oh, I forgot. We need to open this back up and see where this bulk is on these corners. We need to trim that. So let's open it back up. Yeah, I'd almost forgotten that. And we'll cut on just the inside of each line. Inside there, and then toward the inside on this side. Okay. And then the same thing over here. This side of the line up to where the creases meet, and that side of the line. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, so we'll fold these back in and then back in, and now we don't have that bulk. It's all smooth. Okay, so let's get this mess off my mat here. All right, now we can glue. And we just do a little bit here, not right up next to the edge, otherwise it'll glue inside. We don't want that. Yeah. Okay, and then do this. And squish it down. And then I like to go in with my bone folder or scissors or whatever and just make sure that nothing is glued on the inside. Okay, there we go. Fast, easy, simple envelope. You can do with your scraps. You can do them sizes all the way up. I had done one here. This is out of packaging paper, and it is 8 by 8. And what I plan for this one is to put this picture on here. In fact, maybe I'll use, well, that's kind of big. Anyway, I have planned to put this picture somehow. I'll probably cut him out. And this is from Artful Gallery. And I will have this, the link to her shop listed, linked below. Okay. So anyway, that's the size for 8 by 8. And it comes out to be, I'll give you that size in a minute. Comes out to almost 5 3/4 by 4 1/2 or 4 3/4. Yep. So that's what an 8 by 8 comes out to. All right. Now that we've gotten that done, I do want to ink it a little bit, just a little bit. It is tea dyed, but I like to do the edges a little bit. Okay, not a whole lot. I will leave that there for my other things though. Okay, so this one, I'm going to go ahead and cut out this card. Actually, it's already started there, so I will cut it there. Okay. Not straight, is it? Nope, it is not. All right, that's better. And then I will cut this one out. Okay. I thought a simple project today would be kind of fun. Fast and easy. Okay, so there's another card. And then I'll do this one. I'll trim this at the top. All right. Scissors out of the way. Okay, so we have those pieces cut out. And I'll get my scraps to the side here. All right, so these will be what I will be putting in here, like this, like that, something to that effect, like an ephemera holder. But I do want to do my eyelet up here. So get my crocodile out here. I need to change the setting back because the last time I used it, it was for the smaller eyelet. So I need to get it back to the big one, which isn't always the easiest thing to do. There we go. And then this, just flip it around. That's pretty easy there. Okay. So I'm going to use my larger hole on this side and put that right about there. Yep, right there. And then put the eyelet in. And squish it down. If you haven't invested in one of these, I highly recommend it. You can do smaller eyelets, you can do bigger eyelets. Use the holes on the sides, and they do have the measurements here on mine. You can use it for so many different pieces of hardware. So I highly recommend it. Okay, so then we have this here, and I think I'll just put it in this way. Get the ends in there. Cooperate with me. Okay, very simple, very easy. There we go. Cute. And I did see these on Pinterest. So yeah. Okay. I want to do some inking on there. Let me get my brush. Do some coffee stain on here. That would be kind of fun. Kind of grunge it up a little bit. You know me. If you've followed me for any length of time, you would know that I like the grunge. It's all about the grunge, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do another one right there. Okay. Here we are. All right. Grunged up. Cool. Very easy. Okay. Now let's put that back over there. All right. I think I will ink these just a little bit on the edges to get rid of the any white from cutting them that's in the center of the paper. Since they're colored on the back already, I don't have to worry about that. And these will just sit in the pocket, so I don't have to put any eyelets or anything on them. They're just to be placed in there and used later. Okay, let's do this. It's been quite warm here in Northwest Oregon. I don't know what it'll be by the time this comes out. This video is for next Tuesday, so that's a week away. I don't know when the heat will break here, but hopefully it will have gone on its way by then. But it's been 104, 105, mainly 105 lately, and yeah, it's been a lot of work trying to keep my chickens cooled off. Their coop is in shade, fortunately, but I have to keep changing their drinkers out because the water gets warm and they won't drink if it's warm. So I've been adding ice and redoing, and oh yeah, it's been exhausting. Okay, so I'm going to decorate a little bit with these labels here. And I'm trying to think if I have any small birds here. I don't know if I do. This is the Artful Era Gallery bird set, vintage birds, I believe, that I have linked below. And they are just beautiful. Just trying to get one small enough. Ooh, there's one. So I'm going to use this little guy, and I'm going to fussy cut him out because I did want to use one of these beautiful birds on there. Let's cut this down, and then I can fussy cut it to a degree. Now what I want to do is keep some of this. I don't want to just cut him out. I want to do it this way so that he is still on a leaf, you know, or on a stem or what have you. And so I'll just cut around him like this. And go here. These birds are so much fun to use, and I've been really enjoying bringing you projects with her kit that she had sent me. And she's been enjoying seeing what I come up with. So yeah, it's a two-way street. Okay. Screen keeps going black, so I have to keep bringing it up. All right. Now his claws, I'm just going to go around like this. Okay. Now I'm just going to ink that up around him and get rid of some of this white. That. All right, now what I think I'll do is put a label down. Let's see, right side up. All right, there we go, there. And then I'll put him right there. Yeah, And let's see. That one's already inked up. Let me just ink some of these up and then I'll have them. But yeah, it's been pretty miserable here, and from what I understand, most of the country has been cooking. It's just, oof. We're not used to that. Not here in this area. We're used to like 70s and 80s. Not hundreds. Of course, a few years back, we did have 115-degree weather that was absolutely insane. Yeah, it was 3 years ago because my chickens were only a year old at that time. And I thought for sure I was going to walk out to them all croaked, but they made it through. Bless their hearts. They're little troopers. Okay, I think I'm just going to do it like that. So let's get the glue out. All right. I always have to be mindful about my camera. All right, there we are. Let's get this up some more. Let's see, let's get my tweezers out. These are handy things, whether they're big or small. Tweezers are very handy to have. And I just found these on Amazon, but I liked the point on them. And they take care of smaller things very easily. Okay, let's get this guy put down. And this one. I like to do simple collages. Okay, I don't think I'll need anything else. I'm going to close my glue up. Okay, and like I said, just a simple, quick project that you can do with your scraps. Here are the tags, or the pieces of ephemera, the labels or cards, whatever you want to call them. And here's our envelope for a cute little bird from Artful Gallery. Like I said, I will have her linked below. And there we go. Very simple, very easy. You could just put it right down onto your page and tuck more things in there if you want. So I hope you like this project. It's a simple, quick, no fuss project, and hopefully you enjoyed that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you know when my videos come out. And I will be seeing all of you the next time around. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.